Here we are at the Faberge Museum. It's in the Shuvalov Palace on the Fontanka River, and it's quite beautiful. It's got the world's largest collection of Easter eggs by Carl Faberge. They were bought by Viktor Vekselberg, who's paid for the palace too. I guess he's a Russian zillionaire. And he bought the eggs from the Malcolm Forbes collection when Forbes sold them. So they have 15 eggs in all, but only 9 were for the czars. The first one being for Tsar Alexander III, and the last ones being for Tsar Nicholas. But they don't just have Easter eggs in here. They have all the beautiful handwork, the applied art, and things made out of silver and gold and jewels. And they're just so gorgeous. And some of them are the most quotidian things, like doorknobs. A doorknob in the hands of these Faberge artists became a jewel. And, oh, this is a very modern room. I didn't really understand this. Suddenly in the middle of all this stuff, there's this very old room. Now, the eggs, the first egg was a very simple one. That doesn't show in this picture. It was just an egg with a chicken in it and a few other things that got lost. But these are five of the this one I bought in the gift shop. I bought bedroom slippers with this pattern on it that are my new favorite thing. The surprise in this egg was a coach that took over a year and 15 artisans to make it. And it really rolls, and it's absolutely, to the tiniest detail, a replica of one of the Tsarina's coaches. Oh, this is a real beauty, and inside of it, there's a castle, I think. And this one has a rose that opens up. Many of them open up to show, and then they have something in it that opens up again. Oh, this one is a train that actually works. It's just the most beautiful thing. And the scale of these things is tiny. Oh, here we are looking at some of the applied crafts in the room. That's Julia, our guide, our local guide. Here's a silver thing for wine. That's Julia's daughter, who she ran into. And there's David taking a rest. There's all of us looking at stuff. Let's see. The rooms are just beautiful. Oh, there's the man that looked like Lenin. I figure they have Lenin lookalikes in all the museums just to keep it interesting. There's Serge and Molly looking at the icons. They're just so beautifully done. And interestingly enough, in one of the churches, there's a new icon which has Tsar Nicholas II's family in it. Nicholas and Alexandra and their children, who are all killed. And according to Serge, they really could have escaped. But Tsar Nicholas wasn't the brightest man on earth. He supposedly listened to whoever spoke to him most recently. I ran into my friend Marion in the museum, and that was just a big shock. We'd been meaning to get together in New York for lunch, and I ran into her and her husband Zvi, and that made it extra special. And then when we got to New York, we did get together and talk about our trip.